Today on our 2015 Honda CR-V, we're going to be taking a look at the Swagman Chinook 2 Bike Rack, part number S64683. Now, we've all been in that situation, whether we're out riding our bike or we just got done and we need to get in the back of our hatch. Well, that's one of the nice things about our bike rack. If we come to this lever right behind our bike here, we lift up, we can actually tilt our bike down in a way, and then we can gain access to the back of our hatch to get whatever we may need in or out. And then once we're done grabbing everything, we can close our hatch and then simply rotate the bike rack back forward and it'll lock into position. Our bike is going to be secured at 3 places. We're going to have one strap on each wheel as well as a frame hook here on top. Now, to release the straps on our wheels, we're going to push the button on the back here and then we can just start pulling our strap out. Finally, to release our wheel hook, we're going to come down our mast until we find the button. And then we're going to push in on that button and it'll release it and we can slide it up. And then we can grab our bike and take it off and set it aside. Now, with our bike out of the way, we do have the option of folding the mast down so you get a little better view. The way we're going to do that is we're going to come to this knob right here. We're going to lift up and it'll release the mast and we can fold it down. If we don't have our bikes on our bike rack or we just got done using them and we need to get in the back hatch, you can see it clearly clears the bike rack and we're not going to have any clearance issues. Now, our bike rack is adding quite a bit of real estate to the back of our vehicle, so I'd like to give you a few measurements. From our bumper to the outermost edge of our bike rack, which is going to be this wheel tray right here, it's going to be right about 25 inches. Now, at the closest point, it's going to be at the back of the mast, right at this knob. It's going to be roughly 9 inches away. Now, as far as ground clearance is concerned, at the back of our bike rack, it's going to be right about 19.5 inches. Now, the bike rack is going to accommodate several different sizes of bikes because our wheel trays here, if we turn the knobs and loosen them up, we'll be able to move them all along this bar. So we'll be able to accommodate several different wheelbases of bikes. One of the nice features is that our wheel hooks here do have built-in locks, so once we secure our bike down, we can lock it and it'll deter theft. Our wheel trays are going to accept tires up to 3 inches wide, and our ratcheting straps have a nice rubber coating right here so that it won't have any damage or abrasions to our wheels. Now, if you have a fat bike tire, we do have separate wheel trays that will fit fat bike tires on our website. For closer quarters, or maybe even just pulling in the garage and we don't have that much room at the back of our vehicle, if we come to that same lever at the back, we can lift up on it and we can actually tilt our bike rack towards our vehicle. And now the farthest point from our bumper is only going to be right about 15 inches. So it made quite a bit of difference. The Chinook is designed to work with 1.25 and 2-inch hitches, and it does come with a locking anti-rattle bolt, which is going to take out some of the slack and slop and some of that rattle that we associate with the hitch going down the road. And that'll finish up our look at the Swagman Chinook 2 Bike Rack, part number S64683 on our 2015 Honda CR-V.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.